Last time you raced here, it was on a Formula 1 car.
Yeah.
How is it different on a WEC?
Yeah, well, it's a night race to start with, which I think they had a night race here with Formula 1 as well, but not when I was racing here. Yeah, it's good to have the Porsche here. The car is still pretty aggressive to drive around here, and you know, Formula 1 was a bit more specific on the timings, you know. So here the schedule is a little bit flexible. Yeah. So it's nice, and I enjoy being here again, and all of the people enjoy coming to you know, stay at the hotel, and it's really nice food and be in the sun, and because Europe is getting very cold now, so yeah, it's a good place to have a race, and yeah, of course, we would love to have some more people here, but you know, and we accept that you guys it's not always on the top of the list, but it's a good place to. The people that do come, they're very warm to us, so it's good.
Last year we had more crowd. Do you think because it was the final round of the championship, and this is not the final round, you're going to Sao Paulo after it?
Probably, yeah. I mean, we'll see what the crowd's like tomorrow. I mean, I wasn't sure what it was like last Friday, but last year on Friday. But yeah, let's see the crowd tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not really in a position to expand anymore.
You've raced on two tracks in the Middle East, Abu Dhabi, Yas Marina racing track, and here. What's the difference between both tracks, and how do you find racing in Middle East in general and the atmosphere?
Well, the weather is always sensational. I don't think I've done any driving in the rain here, which is nice, over 10 years. So a little bit of sandstorm here and there, but that's about it. I mean, Abu Dhabi is underneath the hotel next to the water. It's a bit more dramatic, probably, let's say. I mean, here we have the other extreme, which is in the desert. Not quite in the desert, but obviously it's a bit sandy out this way. So yeah, I think it's a little bit more. It's a lot busier in Abu Dhabi just because of the way the buildings are and where it is.
Do you think there's more glamour in Abu Dhabi compared to here in Bahrain?
Well, I mean, when you have a hotel over the top of the track and things like this, and people, you know, we never had a WEC race there, so it's hard to compare Formula 1 against WEC. I've also been to Abu Dhabi when there's no people there. Also, the atmosphere is not very electric, so you need to you know, have both together. But the enthusiasm for racing here is getting better. I think it takes time for people to. Those of the males here, they love their fast cars, they love their Porsches, they love all of their exotic cars, and their motorbikes too. I've seen them quick on the motorbikes on the back wheel coming past me sometimes here in Bahrain. So yeah, it's good to see the passion for motorsport.
Mark, you've started the year, your first year in WEC, the first year since Porsche came back. How do you evaluate the progress of the car, the progress of the team in general, your results so far? We've seen that you're quick on one lap, new tires. You're quick on this. How do you see things?
Well, I think it's a very big adjustment for Porsche to put a new team together and come and race against the established guys like Toyota and Audi. It's been a big challenge, and people think, oh, because we have Porsche, they have extremely high expectations immediately, which is right. I mean, we have great history before. Everyone expects that we can go straight to the front, but Toyota and Audi have done a great job, and we accept that. We have to take a bit more time. We have beaten them, Audi only yet, but we want to try and get Toyota at some stage, which is the next goal. And we have had some good podiums this year. I mean, Le Mans was a very proud moment for us to nearly get the car to the finish, which was an exceptional effort, and nearly in second place, which was something in our wildest dreams we would never have thought of. Some pole positions as well. I think today we look pretty fast with pole positions. So yeah, we have many positives, of course, but we're also pretty tough on ourselves. By nature, we want to keep doing better. And it's the small details which in endurance racing you have to learn what we say in the field. You can't learn this at the factory or things. We have to say, oh, well, no, we missed that, and this was in racing. You know, you have to learn it and then make sure it doesn't happen again.
What brought you to Formula One seems to bring interest within to WEC. I mean, within Formula One drivers, we've seen rumors circulating around Jenson Button, one-time world champion, maybe Fernando Alonso, double world champion. What do you think? What's attracting these people to WEC?
I think they're getting a bit frustrated with Formula One. Also, some of these guys are at the end of their career as well, you know, like I was, and I had to make a decision. Do I want to keep racing? Yes. What is the next best category? By a long way is WEC. The best cars, the sexiest cars, the cars look fantastic, they're aggressive, they are really endurance racing and good teamwork as well, pit stops with the drivers. This stuff is bloody enjoyable. So I think that's what they're attracted to. They know that it has an exciting element, racing at night at Le Mans, I mean with a Porsche. It's an incredible buzz to be able to do something like that.
Mark, we have two Arab drivers who are competing today in the 6 hours. One of them did the whole season with Porsche Proton, Khaled Koubaisi, and we have your fellow Red Bull athlete Abdelaziz Al Faisal, which is doing the race on Aston Martin. How do you evaluate both drivers? How do you see progress with Arab drivers driving in endurance racing?
Yeah, I mean it's probably the best category for them to get a feel for it, because there's many opportunities to get good mileage in the cars, so they can practice in a good way and get the experience up. And that makes it a bit easier for them to come to tracks like this, do some high performance track days, get the experience up, because the cars, yes, it's another level again to get in the race car, and there's more pressure because the team are there and you have all the extra challenges that you have to deal with. And having us guys come past you, you know, every 5 or 6 laps really close and quick. But yeah, I think that you know, these guys, the key ingredient is if they are passionate and they want to do it and they're hungry and they want to improve, they can do it.